Bachelor in Paradise couple Kat Izzo and John Henry Spurlock ended their engagement shortly after the final. Now she shares her side of the split. Keep reading for all the tea. What John Henry Spurlock said about split. Kat Izzo and John Henry were one of the two couples who left season 9 of Bachelor in Paradise engaged. Eliza Asachai and Aaron Bryant were the others. Evan Jones and Kylie Russell left Paradise in a relationship but not engaged. All three couples broke up within days of the season final airing. Kat and John Henry kept the details of their split to themselves until recently. He went on the Almost Famous podcast last week and shared some details. According to him, his career as an underwater welding diver played a large role in the end of the relationship. He said that his job wasn't relationship-friendly, with the constant travel. However, he decided to give it a shot with Kat, but ultimately began to doubt their relationship. He'd defend his ex by saying she tried everything she could to make the relationship work. In fact, he had nothing negative to say about the season 9 villain, even calling her a great catch. Kat Izzo tells her side. Kat Izzo's view of the end of her engagement to John Henry Spurlock isn't quite the same. She chose the She's All Bach podcast to break her silence and tell her side of the split. A Bachelor Nation fan shared a recap of the podcast interview on Reddit. Kat dished some about her time on season 27 of The Bachelor. According to Kat, the connection between Zach Shawcross and his future fiancée, Katie Bigger, was apparent to everyone. After her elimination from The Bachelor, Kat went to Bachelor in Paradise to find love. After dalliances with a few of the men, she thought she found lasting love with John Henry Spurlock. They got engaged during the season final, but announced their split after the final aired on TV. She said on the podcast that the couple had actually been broken up before the final aired. That's surprising to fans because John Henry posted a photo of them on social media as if they were still engaged. Kat Izzo received a lot of backlash from viewers for her behavior on BIP. She said on the podcast that, in her opinion, the hate did play a role in the end of the relationship. Fans reacted to the new tea. Kat Izzo got major online hate from BIP viewers when the season was airing. She feuded with several co-stars on the beach, including Olivia Lewis. However, her podcast appearance seemed to change many opinions of her. The comments on the Reddit recap were surprisingly positive. Check them out. I guess I always thought they broke up immediately after Paradise. I didn't realize they stayed together until the final aired. This is gut-wrenching. I feel so bad for her. Imagine going through all of that and then having no support from family or friends. Fiang K, shutting off from you when you moved for him and then just having the whole world hate you. I listened to it. He really broke her heart. That must have been a lot for her to go through in combination with all the social media hate. All while working nights and studying for boards. Am I reading this correctly? He dumped her and then asked her to post a photo together to pretend they were still together at the final, when he was the one who didn't want to be with her. Boom, he dumped her over the phone and refused to talk in person when she had moved to Asheville for him. That's so rough. There are two sides to every story. Do you believe Kat's version or John Henry's? Sound off in the comments.